But on Manchester United, we have one more big story to mention. If you're following me on all the platforms, and also here on YouTube, of course, I told you that Manchester United, after the striker, wanted to try to find a midfielder on the market. And that remains the case, because Manchester United, in the recent hours, have approached the camp of Carlos Baleba, the top midfielder from Brighton, to tell them that they have a serious interest in the player. Now, this deal is very difficult. All people involved in the story see this deal as very difficult because Baleba is a top player for Brighton. Baleba is a crucial player for them. Brighton don't want to lose the player. Brighton want Baleba to stay and to be a crucial part of Fabian Hutzler's squad for the upcoming season. And also to sign a player from Brighton with almost 20, 23, 24 days to go till the end of the window is not something easy. The price will be very high, so very complicated deal. But my job is to tell you what's going on, what's happening, and not what's going to happen because I can't predict the future. And so now what's happening is that Manchester United approached the camp of Carlos Baleba and told them about this interest. More on this. Brighton don't want to lose the player, so it's going to be very tough, very difficult. More than difficult, probably. At the same time, from player side, they didn't receive no. So Baleba didn't say, no, I don't come to Man United because you don't have European football, because of this, because of that. No. Carlos Baleba didn't close the doors to Manchester United. They are aware, from those close to Carlos Baleba, that Brighton don't want to lose the player. So it's going to be very difficult. Again, very, very difficult. But Baleba didn't close the doors to Manchester United, from what I understand tonight. So, Man United interest in Carlos Baleba is genuine. The approach is 100% confirmed. Now, with Brighton, we all know how difficult it is to negotiate. Imagine, in a few days, the Premier League will start, and so it's going to be even more difficult. And also, at the moment, is seen by all parties as a complicated deal. But it's showing the ambition of Man United. After Mateus Cunha, after Brian Mbeumo, and soon Benjamin Sesko, they want an important midfielder, and they are trying for Carlos Baleba. So Manchester United are going for a midfielder. Baleba is their dream target. I can add to this that probably you remember, if you're following the channel, subscribe, remember, that when I told you in November Ruben Amorim is coming to Manchester United, they are having the first meetings with the people at the club. In those first meetings, when Amorim started to set his idea for the players he wanted to sign for the future, it was not about specific names at the time, obviously, but specific skills, yes. The word he was repeating the most in these meetings with Manchester United management was intensity. We need to bring in players with intensity. And Carlos Baleba is seen as the perfect player by Ruben Amorim for his midfield. Then, again, difficult, very difficult, but today we mentioned this. We will see what's going to happen next.